Good morning. It is Thanksgiving Day. I am running late this morning because me and Mercury retrograde are fighting. It just won't stop my brain from going 1,000 miles a minute. So today I pulled the cards for Thanksgiving and I could not stop laughing. Given the current temperature of the United States, when I pulled these cards, I thought, man, there's going to be a lot of arguments today, okay? So today, as far as the planets go, we really don't have a whole lot of anything going on. Like, it's just kind of a free-for-all today. And we have the moon in Scorpio, which is putting that Pluto in Aquarius in charge. This is intensity. It is power struggles. It is, let's see which bear I can poke today. It's, it's vindictive. It's playing little games, right? It's like moving, it's playing chess. That's what Scorpio really does, is it just puts the little pieces in place and sees what happens. And the only aspect that it makes today is a trine to Saturn in Pisces, which is also a little bit on the kind of petty side, but it's also about making sure that you have good, strong boundaries. Now, it makes this trine right around 5:30 this evening, Mountain Time, so pretty much just in time for Thanksgiving dinner. So keep that in mind. There's just like this real energy of what kind of shit can I start today? That's really kind of what it feels like. And when I pulled the cards, I started laughing. I thought it was hilarious. So the energy of the day is the Page of Swords. There's curiosity. This is really like, I want to ask some questions. I want to learn something. I want to see, what's going on in your noggin. Okay. But what we were focusing on is the Devil. This is very much, making sure that you're in control, making sure that you're the one pulling your own strings here. But it's also paying attention to like the areas of your life that are controlling you as well. But this is, even though this is the Capricorn card, it does have some kind of scorpionic energy to it, right? It is all about control. But I like how this Page of Swords is like moving towards the Devil, right? So it's like really trying to poke the Devil. It's really like, hey, let me ask you some questions, and just kind of messing with them, kind of fucking with them, basically. What we're focusing on is the Two of Wands. We all know that nothing's going to change. You can sit here and talk till you're blue in the face. People who are intent on misunderstanding you, people who have already made up their own mind, they're not going to change their mind. Today, it's just for fun. Just for funsies today. If you're really just messing around, understand that it's just messing around. You're not going to get through to anybody. Have fun with it, honestly. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Have fun with it. Just be a little silly, be a little childish, have a little fun. So it's, even though it's not the best of energies, it's still, if you're like me and you like to have a little fun on the petty side, it's definitely one of the days to have fun on the petty side, okay? Let's pull some clarifiers for our Page of Swords. We've got the World. One more, please. Oh, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like that these situations are coming to an end. I know a lot of people aren't even going to Thanksgiving dinner this year. They're like, no, I'm not going to do it for my own mental health. I'm staying away from it because we all know, Grandpa's a bigot and, all that good stuff. So a lot of people just aren't going. We all know that you can't have a normal conversation anymore, not even with family. Like, there's always some kind of bullshit that has to come up. Somebody's got to say something stupid and hateful, right? So yeah, if you're not going, then cool, don't go. We're not even doing anything, but that's just because none of us were feeling it. But we have the World and the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like you really have kind of closed out the cycle here. You've taken your sweet time. You're moving slow. You're assessing everything around you, and you're letting the things close that need to close. But it's kind of like you're in a situation where you got to go. Your family expects you to be there. It's tradition, whatever it is. So why not have some fun while you're there? Like, if you're stuck going and something that like you're really trying to close out, might as well have some fun. Might as well mess with someone while you're there, right? Clarifiers on the Devil. I got Queen of Swords. And 8 of Pentacles. Oh, 8 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. So, speak up. Use the fun words, the sharp words, the ones that really piss people off, right? Like, and nobody worried about what some idiot, hateful jerk has to say. Have some fun with it. Say what you got to say. Talk about the things that you're working on. Worry about yourself. Be cool with the people that are cool with you. Go take your little walk with your cousins. Whatever you got to do, right? And speak up. Speak up for yourself. Say what's on your mind. Don't worry about what other people think of it. You're the one in control of your life. Your parents and your grandparents and your uncles, their opinion doesn't matter. Other people's opinion of you is none of your business, even when those people are your family. So really, just be honest today. Who cares if it pisses them off, right? Clarifiers on the 2 of Wands. We have the Moon and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so again, it's not going anywhere. At this point, everybody has made up their mind on everything and nobody wants to hear anybody else's opinion. They might say that they do, but it's a load of crap. We're living in a world where people's entire personality for some reason has become negging, right? Like they say stuff just to start shit, right? Have some fun with it. You're not going to change their mind. They're trying to piss you off just for fun because they think it's funny to get a reaction out of you. That's what they're doing, okay? So again, have some fun with it and realize it's not going to go anywhere. You're not changing anybody's mind. You're not, none of that, right? And it's because these people are not facing their own healing. That's where that negging type of energy comes from, that bullying type of energy. It comes from the unhealed shit within themselves. And they're not facing it. They're staying hidden. They're staying in the shadows. They're hiding from their own pain. They will do anything to hide from their own healing. They will do anything to stay masculine and manly, or to be a pick-me girl, or whatever, to be a good Christian, whatever the reasoning is. They will do anything to stay hidden from their own pain and deal with their own shit. And that's why you're never going to get through with them. Okay, because they're not going to deal with their own stuff, so they're never going to see anything from anybody else's perspective. It's all about projection from them. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Swords. Nobody wants to be there. Nobody wants to do this today, quite honestly. But unfortunately, it's one of those things where a lot of us just can't. We don't feel like we can say no. We're doing it just to keep the peace. Whatever. We don't want to hear anybody complain about, oh, this is just what we're supposed to do. You're going, you're doing it. Might as well have fun while you're there. Enjoy the time with the family members that you do enjoy being around. And if you got to run your mouth, run your mouth. Do whatever you got to do for yourself. Have some fun with the situation that you're stuck in, and just realize you're not going to change anybody's mind. Everybody has decided at this point, and nothing's going to change there. So have fun with what you can have fun with, and do your best to deal with the rest of it. Also, as someone who is only, 3 months sober now, if you're struggling with your sobriety, really, honestly, if you have to go, you have to go. But this is going to be a hard one for a lot of people. I understand. Quite honestly, sometimes it's best to lean into this guy, the Queen of Swords, be an asshole, be a smartass, and let everybody be pissed off at you. Sometimes that's the best way to stay sober, so you might want to lean into that a little bit today as well.